Hi friends, hope you're doing swell. Hello friends, I hope you're doing swell and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alexis. I would love it if you stuck around. So I thought that we would do something a little bit different because we typically don't do a lot of cast videos on my channel. So my idea is to spin a trusty wheel, and whatever we land on for each outfit, we have to use that expansion pack for like the hair, makeup, clothes, and everything like that. And this is just a great way for me to also explore some of the packs that I have in the game, and then also kind of do a little bit more of cast videos. So enough rambling, let's go ahead and create our sim that we're going to be spinning for today. Alrighty, so this is Eden G. I legit just randomized her name. So let's also go ahead and randomize some traits. So Eden is a bookworm, she's romantic, and she's a foodie. Those are actually pretty good. So let's go ahead maybe and make her like a writer, because I think that would be a lot of fun. So maybe like a best-selling author. She writes romance books about cooking. That sounds pretty good. So let me go ahead and go over to her face, because this is just like a default sim. So we're just going to do like 3 times for her skin tone, her face, details, all these little things over here, as well as her body shape. And then we'll start spinning for each one of the outfits. So for her skin tone, she's going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay. And for her face, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a little bit different because that actually changes her skin tone. So let's go back over to skin tone because I might have done that wrong. So let's go back over here. 1, 2, 3. So for skin details, we can't really pick any of these at random. I like the ones that she already has. Her teeth as well are fine, brows, all that stuff we can't really change. But of course we can change the color of her hair and stuff, but we'll do that actually when we go into her outfits. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up Eden's wheel of chaos, and we are going to spin for her everyday outfit. And basically the way I want to do this, I haven't seen anybody else do this, so this is just like me learning as I go and want to just do a little bit more cast. But whatever we land on, that pack is what her outfit is going to be. So let's see. Love struck? Okay, so for Eden's everyday outfit, she's going to be wearing pretty much all Love Struck. So let's go ahead and go over to that pack. Where you? Here you go. Okay, so maybe we should do our hair too from Love Struck. I think Love Struck did come with some hair, so that's actually perfect. So let me go down to Love Struck. Yeah, we got quite a bit. I wonder if I randomize it. It will. Okay, so let's do 3 for this. So 1, 2, 3. Love Struck. Perfect. And I kind of want to do like a dark black color. That's pretty. And then I think I want to change her eyebrows as well. And I love to make them like a little bit thicker because that is really, really pretty on her. I'm going to take off her makeup and let's go over to Love Struck to see what kind of makeup they actually have. Oh, so they only have this. Oh, it's very glittery. Maybe we do something like this. Okay, we can use some really pretty eyelashes. So let's do those top ones. There isn't like anything that came with Love Struck for blush, so I'm just going to use the base game just to have something on her cheekbones. And then we did get some lip gloss from Love Struck. So let's see how this looks. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to take off her accessories. Let's go ahead and go down to Love Struck. I think these hoops are honestly one of my favorites, and that gold is really pretty on her too. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, Eden. Oh, and she has a heart on the side. That is so cute. Okay, so for Love Struck, let's see. She is a writer, and she's very romantic, which makes sense for Love Struck. And she's also a foodie. So I wonder like what style is going to look the best, because I want to keep like those earrings and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm happy with her body shape too, so I don't think I'm gonna change that. Ooh, but I kind of like this oversized fit, but we need something kind of bright. Yeah, something like that is really pretty on her skin tone. Or we could do something a little saucy, because I never use that. I've used this. Okay, I'm kind of liking, ooh, that's pretty too. Do they have any like brighter colors? That's pretty. We have a lot of options. I kind of really like this one, and maybe like that color. That's really pretty. And then let's go ahead and go over to Love Struck as well for the pants. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, those are it, y'all. These look so good on her, and I love that color. So let's go back over to Love Struck. I want some heels, I think. Maybe some with like a gold, maybe, or should we do red? Because that red is really pretty. And then for accessories, I'm going to take this off. I am going to give her fingernails and stuff like that. I don't think any colors did come with, oh, it was. So like a little French set. So let's do maybe like a red tip, and we'll just do like red toes, even though you won't be able to see them with the shoes that she has on. And then I want to go over to, yeah, let's see about some rings. I kind of like this gold one because that is really cute. Last but not least, since she has kind of like a low cut shirt on, I want to see about maybe a necklace. And I don't know if any did come with Love Struck. I think there was one. Yeah, we have a few. That's pretty. But I think just that simple gold for Eden is gorgeous. So that is Eden's everyday outfit. Let's go ahead and pull up the wheel so we can spin for her formal outfit. Okay, Eden, your formal outfit is going to be Snowy Escape. Let me see. I might just do everything from Snowy Escape. It doesn't have to technically be. Oh, wait. What's the full body looking like? Snowy Escape, Snowy Escape. Okay. And then do we have any tops? Perhaps from Snowy Escape? Okay, we do have a few. I think I might take that formal tab off just so we have like a little bit more options. There's not a ton, but I do really like, I think those bright colors just look so gorgeous on her. So we're going to use this one from Snowy Escape. Then maybe we can like pair it with a cute little skirt. Maybe one that matches a little bit better. Ooh, wait, something like this. Or that pink is really pretty. I'm kind of obsessed with this skirt. So I think I want to find like a top that maybe matches. That cream is okay. That mint. I don't know, you guys. I kind of like this green, but I love this skirt. Let me see if there was any shoes that came with Snowy Escape that kind of fit the vibes. So we have these sandals, these slides, or these boots. Maybe she uses these sandals. They don't really match whatsoever, but maybe we can do like a little yellow situation right there. And then I'm going to take formal off again. Let's go ahead and go over to Snowy Escape. So we have a watch. Can you see the watch? You can. So we're just going to toss the watch on there. Any fingernails that came with Snowy Escape? If not, we'll just use base game. Okay, yeah, no. Let's just use some base game ones then. And we can do them in like a little neutral peach color. And, oh, well, her toes are red. So maybe we do like red nails too. Alrighty, so let's go over into makeup. I'm going to take all of this off. And let's see, is there anything that came with Snowy Escape for makeup wise? Okay, so if there's not, I'm just going to do base game. Something like that. Maybe these little base game eyelashes. Kind of like, yeah, those. Cheeks, we're going to have to use MAC because there's nothing else that came with Snowy Escape for that. Now lips. I'm not sure if anything did come with it. No lip gloss. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do base game. Oh, I love a good gloss. What if we do like this rich color for her gloss? And then for like accessories and stuff, I'm going to take formal off. Let's look. We got these really pretty earrings that honestly look really, really good with the whole look. And we're going to randomize her hair too. So let's go ahead. I love the short hair, but a part of this challenge is using things in the pack. So let's go ahead and randomize. 1, 2, the blue, it's cute, but let's do black. I think we get to pick the color, but I like the little bob. You can't really see her earrings though, that's the only thing. But this is Eden's Snowy Escape formal wear. So let's go ahead and spin for her athletic wear. I don't know what she has on. It looks a mess, girl. But let's go ahead and see what we get for athletic wear. I don't think there's anything in Cottage Living. Growing Together would have been perfect though. But yeah, Cottage Living, I don't think there's anything in Cottage Living for athletic wear. So I'm just gonna look at the filter. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to her clothes. Okay, Eden, we need something that kind of looks like athletic. Anything full body? Maybe let me take that off. I mean, this could technically work. The helmet is throwing me off a little bit, but even like this could work for athletic. I mean, you don't really want to work out in overalls, but you might want to work out in something like this because that's kind of cute. Oh, I love that color on her, but I think pink is going to be really, really pretty. Let me take Snowy Escape off. Let's go ahead and look at items from Cottage Living. We got a little corsage. which it doesn't look that bad, honestly. So let's keep it. Let's just keep it. Socks, definitely have to use some because you know how I feel about socks. You gotta have some socks on with tennis shoes. So let's see. I'm gonna take an athletic off again. Go down to the pack. Okay, none of these would be perfect for working out in, but this is the Sims. So I don't think she's gonna be like too bothered. She has some bigger wellies. Do that little green color? Cause that's kind of cute. Let me take your makeup off, and girl, let me take your hat off too. This is athletic, so I don't think we would put anything like any makeup or something like that, but we can just take like a look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do some like little eyelashes, maybe some lip gloss, like that little natural one. And I don't know if there's little earrings. I think there's just like little llama ones. We have those too, but maybe we can just use these because I do typically wear like little hoops and stuff to the gym, but I think that's cute. Okay, let's find the hair. I need to go to this cottage living and let's randomize 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's actually so pretty in that black. Eden, you look so cute, girl. I love that for our athletic wear. Okay, let's go over to Sleepwear. Let's see what we get for that one. Discover University, which is good because there's a ton of stuff in Discover University that we could use. Let me take off that so we can do her hair first. Okay, let's randomize it 3 times. 1, 2, fine by me. I like the color too. Definitely no makeup when you go to sleep, so we can take all of this off, girlfriend. And let's look. Okay, so sleep. What looks more like sleep? Like this little crop top is kind of cute. But you would like want like an oversized sweater too, in case you get chilly, like something like this. This kind of looks like a pajama top too. I'm kind of liking that teal vibe, so let's do that. And then, oh, we got a few options. I say a few. We have like leggings in this, but I think I want to do something like that yellow color. And I don't think there's any shoes. Yeah, they came with Discover University for like slipper wise, so let's just use those. That's really cute. I would give her a bonnet, but that's base game, so we're not gonna do that for right now. But she would have a bonnet on too because you gotta sleep with a bonnet on. Alrighty, so let's move over to her party wear. It is going to be gratis, so let's go ahead. Girl, let me take off all of this. Oh, wait, hold on. Her fingernails, I forgot. And this one, they need to be base game. Athletic as well, base game. Okay, and then party, it would have to be base game too because there was no nails that came with the seasons, but that is fine. She looks cute. Let's go ahead and take off this and go over to seasons and see what we're working with. Not that much for party wear. We could do something like this. Is there any full bodies that came with the seasons that could maybe work? Oh, there's a ton. Like this for party wear? I love it. This, also adorable. This, it's okay. That reminds me of like a swimsuit, so maybe not that. That glitter piece is also cute too, but something is calling me about this cheetah print. Ooh, see, I never look at like the rest of these swatches on here, but those are really pretty too. Let's do that. That's so cute. Okay, let's go over to season. Kind of shoes. Oh, are these the only ones? Ooh, I think those are the only shoes. Them big old boots. Maybe she can wear like these boots, like in black? No. Or like in that red, but that red doesn't really match. We can do like a tan. We can try to make that work. And I don't know if there was any makeup that came with seasons. We might have to use base game, which is fine. Yeah, I didn't figure there was any makeup that came. So let's go ahead and use, I really like this eye in that dark color. I think I'm gonna just do like some little eyeliner like that. We'll do the base game lashes, the matte, and then for lip gloss, we can use that one. And then going over to accessories, I'm gonna take those 2 off because I do think we got some earrings from seasons. Yeah, we got a few, but we need to make sure they like match the outfit. I never use these. There might be a reason why, because those are kind of ugly. Ooh, those are kind of cute. Let's do that. I'm going to take this off. We're going to go over to seasons and let's randomly spin for our hair. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I like it in the black though. I think black suits her. Are there any like rings and stuff that came with seasons perhaps? Let's see. Let me take party off. Oh, there are some bracelets. Let's maybe do that little bracelet because that is cute. The outfits are kind of coming together, girl. So let's go ahead and do her swimwear. So for her swimwear, it is going to be City Living. I don't know if there's anything in City Living, but we can see. So we're gonna keep her base game nails. Let's go and see about some swimwear. I'm almost positive nothing came with with City Living. What can like we use that maybe looks like swimwear? None of this stuff like looks like swim. Maybe wearing that to the beach could work for swimwear. But how crazy would she look like going down and slip and slide with that on? Look a little crazy. So maybe we try to like do a DIY situation. Like this little top, maybe some little shorts. That kind of works. That looks kind of like a swimsuit, not really. We're gonna try to make it work. And then for shoes, oh, should we just put like little ballet flats on? No, I don't think we're gonna do shoes for this. That's her like swimwear. I am gonna take all of her makeup off because you wouldn't really swim with that. But let's look for a hair from City Living that could work. So we're gonna randomize. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Eden, I don't really know what you're going for with like the looks, but you still look cute. Let's do like, oh, it's just one earring. Okay. Maybe these little green ones. The hair is really formal. It's a Lily Fang hair, but that is her swimwear. So this is her hot weather outfit. Let me change her little nails to these red ones. And then honestly, let's change those too, just in case. Okay, so for her hot weather outfit. Oh my gosh, get to work. Honestly, don't know anything from get to work. Let me take all this off. Okay, let's see the full bodies. Could that work for hot weather outfit? And that blue? Hold on, let me just make sure. Packs, get to work. Okay, we do have some other little items like that. Maybe like some little short, because that's also kind of cute. We can do like those shorts with this little top. I kind of like that default. And let's go to get to work. What kind of shoes we got? We got some flip-flops. I hate flip-flops. Those kind of work with the outfit more than those like Toms. So maybe we just do, is there like brown ones? That kind of works. The cutest outfit, but our girl Eden is still like gorgeous. So it works. Let's take hot weather off. Let's go to get to work. Oh, we did get some eyeshadows. Oh no. Oh, these are like, girl. Know about these. Okay, Eden, what if we do, no, we can do this one. No. Okay, we just do that one because you can't really see it. Is there any liners that came and get to work? Oh, these don't look good. They look scary. So we're not gonna do any eyeliner either. I am gonna give her those little base game lashes. Were there any lipsticks that came? There were a few. Have that one little dot in the middle. Why don't they go like over the full lip? Because look at that. That's a mess. I'm not going to do her dirty like that. These are all so awful. What if we just use like this little piece of lip gloss in the center? Something like that. Okay, Eden, I'm so sorry, girl. Okay, there was no earrings that came with get to work, but we'll just plop some on from base game. I think I'm going to do some little hoops. And were there any necklaces that perhaps came with get to work? There were. Oh, I love this little stack necklace. It's one of my favorites that I use all the time. Okay, Eden, the moment of truth. Your hair, what is it gonna look like? Are there any hairs that came with get to work? Oh, a few. Okay, let's randomize it. 1, 2, 3. We'll do in that black color. Cute. Okay, let me see if there was like any like rings. Get to work. We do have a few like little stacked bracelets, so let's do that. Any rings that came? No rings. That's fine. That's Eden. There is her little hot weather outfit. It actually turned out pretty cute. And so last but not least, her cold weather outfit. We are going to be using cats and dogs. Not bad, not bad. Okay, take off, get to work, cold weather. Let's go over to cats and dogs. Let's see what we got. Got a few things that kind of look like cold weather. I like the little scarf. That is cute, and I never use this. Like that blue color is pretty. And then we can go over to cats and dogs. Let's see. Ooh, these pants aren't really working for cold weather, but maybe, what if we do that black skirt? Are there any full bodies? Hold on. There might be a full body from cats and dogs that could work. Oh, there are a few. Okay, so we have this, which honestly, she looks really cute in that. This for cold weather, that for cold weather. I think I like this. It's a little out there, but she's making it work. So if we're doing a bunch of really pretty pastel colors, okay, let's go to Cats and dogs. We did get a little bracelet, which you won't be able to see because it's clipping. And then let's go ahead and see if there was any rings. No. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Eden, let's see your ears. Oh, we need to take off your makeup too. Let's go ahead. Cats and dogs. No earrings? Boo. Any makeup? No makeup either. Okay, so we're gonna have to use base game, which is fine. So let's go down to my favorite little eyeshadow. We'll do the little lashes, MAC blush, this pretty lip gloss, and then for earrings, we'll have to do base game for that too, since there was nothing that came in. I kind of want to do the hoops again, because that's really pretty. Okay, Eden, it's time for us to spin for this hair. Hopefully cats and dogs came with hair, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I like that though. Let me go back. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any earrings. So that is Eden using cats and dog for her winter outfit. I think she looks so stinking cute. I'm actually gonna add her over to the gallery. So I will pick my Sims Cass outfits. Let's save her to the gallery too. She looks so cute though. Oh, it's saved. It did. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, friends. If you did, make sure it's fun things like give the big old like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, as well as press that bell notification so you're notified each and every time that I post. I hope you enjoyed this Cass video. I'm gonna do a few more of these in the future. We're gonna do game and stuff and kits as well, so it should be a lot of Cass videos coming up soon. But until next time, friends, I hope you are doing swell, and I will see you very soon. Bye.